pieces, and these are on the bias. I've got a wee bit of string cut off for you. Also, we're going to have a, oh hello, it's going to cut there. It might be a too short a piece, so don't go use that. So I might have a couple of goes at this, so I'm only going to fold in a wee bit of the fabric. That's what I've got under as we start there. So that's what I've got in. So, and your narrow-nosed crucifix. So we're actually going to bag this out in the end with the string. So we're going to make sure, we're going to try and hold the string in the middle of the seam allowances at this top edge. And we're going to make sure we do a lot of stitches over the string so it's not going to pull out, because we're going to use a string to pull it through once we get going. So I'm just going to bag this out and you'll see. So use this back tack, this half stitch business. Okay, and then we're going to run the machine narrow nose foot down against the string. It's a wee bit of a ridge for us. We've only turned over not quite a centimetre, and it's going to come down. We're going to use the edge of the string to go hard up against with the, can you see in there okay? Right hard up against the string, because we're going to cut the seam allowance off, or if we muck up on this one, we're going to use the other side of this bit of the panel. I'm not pulling the string yet, I'm just turning it over and sewing down. So I'm just going to use your left hand with the finger, rolling the string, rolling it over the string and then coming down, just to help you with your technique there. Could have paid to just make your seam, your stitch length about probably 4 per centimetre, if it's not already. Make it really tiny, so that's going to help us. This is a little bit big for me, for my liking. So we're just going to cut it. We're not going to cut the string off hard against it, but we're going to cut a really close seam allowance, because this is going to go all inside our rouleau when we turn it through. Just come down here. And then we are going to do a bit of trimming up here, so I want the seam allowance to go nicely in here. So if you haven't got your men's tailoring hand sewing needle, I brought some in. You may or may not need this. Okay, so you're going to start off, we're just going to pull, and I sometimes might just knot that round. So then I'm going to work away here with this, and you're going to pull it so far so that you're going to start turning it inside each other. And it's what?
Sometimes you need a needle to get it started.
And you'll just get it started with a wee bit of pulling over each side. Just to get it started. Don't have so much screwed up over it that it's going to just see it starting there, just takes a little bit of a manoeuvre. And you're just pulling it. And you just feel a if it's not going, you just need to get it, wait till you get it started and then you can do that. Over the